accompanied Mr. Nathan and Mrs. Nathan on a state visit to Istanbul and Ankara. And at 30,000 feet on the Singapore Airlines flight, when SQ had dimmed the lights, I found Mr. Nathan walking around the cabin, and he sat on my armrest. I was completely surprised. I stood up. I thought he was going to ask me about the briefs that MFA had prepared for us. Instead, he spoke to me about the Singaporean Eurasian community, asked after us, and through his actions there at 30,000 feet, he was teaching me, that never, as a Singaporean, let our guard down, never take anything for granted. And I thought to myself how privileged we are to have such a man as our head of state. And when the doors opened and we landed in Istanbul, he was completely presidential, and he had a deft way at diplomacy, and he advanced Singapore's interests with incredible ability, and I watched that firsthand. And I also like to say something about Mrs. Nathan. She was always there, always supporting him, whether in his official duties or when we made private visits to his home, she was there. And she also should be honored for the amount of support she has given her husband. They, to me, are both examples.